So it's been a while since we've reacted to any of those crazy giant monsters found on tape. So today, not only are we reacting to some, we've got 30 giant mysterious monsters caught on tape. So yeah, not one, not two, but 30. You can see the number on your screen. 30 monsters today. The video was by the
30.
Feathered Friend. Big shout out to him.
In March 2016, a YouTube user called Pen Plate uploaded a video of a mysterious creature in the English River, the Thames. When
I'm
he
sure we've seen some of them,
airline cable car
but definitely not all of them. 30?
He suddenly saw something moving in the water.
That's a lot.
He quickly grabbed his mobile phone and started filming it.
I think I remember that one.
There's not much to see, but the far distance shows that
it could
have been
imagine?
a large creature. Since then, people on the internet are trying to figure out
Bro,
what
I'd
it was. Some think it was just a whale or a submarine, but others say it might be the Loch Ness Monster. This would mean it swam from Scotland to English waters. However, no one is talking about the fact that the creature has some sort of spines on his back.
That's definitely not. What if it's Godzilla?
We only see it for a moment, and it disappears into the water.
That's not a submarine, bro.
What do you think it was?
If you guys have me, scroll down for me, hit that subscribe button.
The video was uploaded to the YouTube channel Video News Viral in May of 2014.
Is that a sand
jellyfish? If we were to believe the title, the United States Army Air Force is fighting a giant alien monster in the desert of Durango, New Mexico, in the United States. The video starts with two American soldiers watching the alien-like monster being destroyed by an incoming military plane.
So we got planes coming in, watch your jet, by the way.
Looks like some kind of jellyfish.
That's totally a jellyfish.
Others say they're just testing new technology. According to the original uploader, the video was initially removed from YouTube. So he thinks it was a secret operation in which an alien made the deserts of New Mexico unsafe. And the American Air Force
jellyfish do kind of look like aliens.
Unfortunately, this is the only information available.
So maybe it is, just like a different kind of jellyfish.
In this video, uploaded in July of 2008,
I haven't seen this
we see a strange monster or animal that I have never seen before.
Looks like
According to the man who had filmed it, this would have been a hodag. A hodag is known in American folklore as a carnivorous beast with spines on its back. This monster is said to have been first discovered in 1893 in the wooded areas of Rhinelander, a town in the American state of Wisconsin. The beast had the head of a frog, the face of an elephant, and huge claws like a dinosaur, and a long tail and spines on its back.
Bro, I can't with the people that filmed these.
It would have taken the group of local people hours to catch it. The photo with the story was even reported in a newspaper.
Look at his teeth.
The hodag could be as long as 6 feet 2 inches, or 2 meters, and had a terrible dirty smell. According to some people, it would still wander around in the deep woods. Number 27.
That kind of looked real.
The following footage is said to have been filmed in November of 2016.
Nah.
We see a giant creature moving in the sky
news,
above Beijing, China. According to the original uploader, Section 51, this event has been suppressed by the Chinese authorities. No media outlet was allowed to talk about it, and even the international news didn't pick it up. The giant creature
maybe that's why we didn't see it on the news.
But Chinese researchers think it might be of extraterrestrial origin.
Looks like a giant crab.
According to these researchers, extraterrestrials would use part of China as their base. Looking at the footage, we see multiple military helicopters circling around the giant thing.
Makes sense.
What do you think this could have been? It's quite possible this is a digital animation created
I'm gonna say
to scare
fake.
people.
Come on now. I'm gonna say fake.
What if it was an alien
Let me know what y'all think.
Number 26.
This one's gonna be real right here. Check me.
The next creature on this list is
Siren Head.
A humanoid creature with a strange appearance and 2 speakers on his head, from which sounds can come out. The creature has become especially popular in the last few months, with several people who have seen the creature all over the world.
Let's see.
If you hear the sound of Siren Head, you better run away. In some cases, the sound is so loud that it can damage your hearing. So Siren Head can be very dangerous because in addition to the sound it produces through the speakers on its head, it can also camouflage itself and mimic sounds in order to lure its prey.
I'm good off
that. In March of 2020, a Siren Head had been sighted in Australia. Take a look.
Australia? Oh no, keep that over there. Keep that down under. No Siren Head needs to be over here. Obviously, that one's fake. Look at him.
He's like creepy, but the movement of his arms and legs is a bit jerky.
Yeah, he's too big.
Maybe the creature had trouble with his legs. Who knows? The man who managed to capture it wouldn't believe it either, and ran off quickly after shooting the footage.
Was that Kong?
Number 25.
Hold up now. We gotta go back a little bit. What was that running towards him? Watch over here, bro. Watch to the right of your screen right now.
And ran off quickly after shooting the footage. Number 25.
Nah, I'm not.
In this video, we see a giant spider-like alien climbing a building somewhere in the southwest of Russia. The man woke up in the early morning, and when he looked out the window, he saw something walking around in the bushes below him. And this is what he captured. A huge arachnid monster with 4 long legs. When the video was uploaded for the first time, many viewers were scared and thought this might be an invasion by giant spiders.
Could you imagine?
By the way, this is not the only time something like this was caught on camera. In the following video, we see a spider or stick-like creature climbing a building somewhere near the Russian capital, Moscow. People who commented
No big
think this
deal.
would be Slenderman.
They're not dangerous.
Opinions are divided
Slenderman.
about this, although some people
Why
believe
say it like
these
that?
creatures really exist. Others think it was created using digital animation.
What do you guys
Number
think, man?
24.
I don't know.
Now, it's common knowledge that unidentified flying objects
See,
are
I need a
regularly
UFO
observed in the
video like
sky.
that.
Many observations
That one
later
look
turn out
fake,
to be
but I
natural
need
phenomena,
that high
but a small
definition.
percentage of this remains inexplicable.
That's what I
In the
need in my
following
life.
video, supposedly made in 2016, we see a man looking out his window of the
2016.
airplane. During his flight to Zambia, he sees something in the distance and decides to grab his mobile to film it. At
Oh,
one
that was
point,
just me,
it even
bro.
seems to come closer, and we can see that it's a giant alien-like creature.
That's my
I
bad,
have
guys.
No
I
idea
didn't know
what
they
this could
saw
have
me.
been, but it seems to come from another world.
That was me.
But, of course, it could have been a fake.
I was just
What do
on
you
my way
think?
to get lunch.
Let me know in the comments.
My bad, guys. My bad. I
Number
didn't know. I
23.
didn't mean to scare anybody.
In
Okay,
the
my
following
bad.
video, we see a giant creature that people believe to be a Godzilla kind of dinosaur.
Oh, that's
or a
Zilla.
monster with 3 spines on its back.
Yep,
There's
that's
a
Zilla.
big chance that it's fake, but I couldn't find the original video, so this is all we've got.
Nah, that ain't Zilla. He's fake.
The Godzilla-like
Kinda looks
monster
like Zilla.
seems to have been caught on camera in a remote area, but I have no idea exactly where. If this had been real, then probably a lot
don't
more
like the
people
look
would
of
have seen it, because I don't think it's hard to spot the creature. Do you think Godzilla is real, or does he only exist in movies?
Well, I'd say
Number
just the movies,
22.
but let me know what
The
you all
next
think.
photo is
You
said
think
to have been
Godzilla's
taken
real?
in
What
December
the-
1942 by the crew of the American
Oh,
Air
that's
Force
calm.
during a RAV-300 reconnaissance fight.
That's
this
calm.
photo would be the legendary Norwegian mountain troll, who
Nope,
one day
that's
was
calm.
taking a walk through the foggy woods, hoping no
That's
one would
Norwegian
notice him.
mountain Kong.
If we look at the history of mythology, different cultures tell us that gigantic giants used to exist. Even the
Gigantic
Christian
giants.
Bible makes references to giants. So who knows? These giants
like
may
saying
have
small
existed in the
smalls.
past, but if they still exist, they probably don't. Otherwise, we would have found them a long time ago. So this photo
What's
from
my boy talking about?
1942 might come from an old movie, and could possibly be fake. The story that was made up around it does make you think.
That's just Kong. You know, he's just walking
Number
around.
21.
No big deal.
I came across the following video
Ah,
several
we've seen
times
this
while
one.
doing research on giant creatures. According to some people, this would be the Cthulhu creature,
The
a giant creature that
Cthulhu.
lived in the great oceans millions of years ago. So this 2017 video could prove that Cthulhu still exists.
This
But
from
imagine
Hollywood
that you
Scotty.
see such a
Yeah,
gigantic
Hollywood
creature
Scotty, he be
appearing in
doing
the
this.
ocean. Then you
We've
would
already
be
seen.
shocked. I think many more news outlets would have been
Also,
written about this
Cthulhu
if
doesn't
this
have
creature had been
wings, right?
real. Or maybe they wouldn't.
I don't think.
Number 20.
Those had wings.
The Lagarflejot worm is a mythical
The
creature with
who?
a snake-like appearance that several people say lives in
Lagar
Iceland's
who
Lake
now?
Lagarflejot.
Nah.
According to legends, this
What a
creature
name,
was
by the
first
way.
seen in the year 1345. Local people called the creature the Icelandic Loch Ness Monster, and although some believe it existed, others thought it was just a myth. That is, until a man in 2012 managed to capture something on camera
What
that
is
had many
that?
similarities to the Lagarflejot worm. Some people were skeptical of the video footage.
That's my
but they
bad.
couldn't
I brought some
explain what else
Taco
it had
Bell
been.
out on the boat,
According
and
to
you
experts
know what
who
happens,
studied
bro.
the
I
video footage, the
I had to
snake-like
go. I was in the
monster
middle of the
would be
ocean.
about 39 feet or 12 meters long.
I'm not gonna explain
but
to you
there
what
are
that
claims
was.
that say the Lagarflejot worm can
my
grow
bad,
up to
bro. I'm sorry.
195
I'm sorry.
feet or 60 meters long.
Yep, there it is.
Skeptics say it might be a fishing net, but the way the
It's just a
creature
little
moves
deuce.
looked
That's
pretty
my bad.
real and realistic in my opinion.
I had me a beefy five
Number
layer from Taco
19.
Bell. Ah,
The following
Flows
video
right
of a
out.
huge
Okay, I'm sorry.
creature walking under a
Sorry.
waterfall is said to have been shot somewhere in the mountainous area in Indonesia.
I didn't see anything.
Several articles say this is a possible Bigfoot sighting. Bigfoot, as you might have heard, is a giant ape that could walk upright and inhabited the American
Yeah.
and Canadian forests.
I can see that.
Some researchers think it's long been extinct, while there are those who believe Bigfoot is still alive. Unfortunately, the video footage
You
is
guys believe in
unclear,
Bigfoot?
But according to some experts, the video footage would not have been tampered with.
I don't think it's too
thought
far
that the
off. I mean,
creature
it's
has
just a big
length of
ape,
over 8
right?
feet or 2.5
Something like that.
meters, and that it might be living there in the dense forest, but it has never been observed again until today. So, what do you think we saw here walking on camera? Let me know in the
Bigfoot.
comments.
That's Bigfoot.
Number 18.
A resident of the city of Santa Fe in Argentina came across a gigantic creature in 2018, which was described as half man, half dog.
No.
According to the story,
I'ma need him
the
to-
creature was said to be roaming the streets when
Nah.
it encountered 2 other dogs.
Get him in the-
However, the creature was said to have been
What's
too
it called?
strong, and the 2 dogs lost the confrontation. The man was still able to quickly take a picture of the creature before it eventually disappeared. And
The
was
people
never
that
seen
capture
again.
dogs, bro. What's it
According
called?
to experts who studied the photo, the enormous creature would have
I'd
been
have
over
forgot,
6
man. It's
feet,
not a
2
shelter.
inches, or 2.1 meters long.
Dog
Other
pound.
people thought it might be a camel.
Thank you.
There were also those who said that this could possibly have been a mythical creature called the chupacabra. What would you do if you encountered such a creature? I think I would run away as fast as I could.
I think I would pass out
17.
right where I
The
was.
following video I came across of a strange flying creature
The
is said to have
flying
been recorded
Zerg.
in Shanghai, the
is
largest
it?
city in China. It appears that some sort of interview is going on for a local news station. At
What
one
was
point,
that?
A creature flies by in the background, and when the interviewer sees it, he yells, "What is that?" The two people turn around, but too late, because the creature's already gone. Some people in the comments compared the creature to a Zerg, a fictional character from the computer game StarCraft.
I've never
This
played that.
Zerg was
I don't
also
know.
reportedly captured on camera by a
What
dash
the-
cam of a car at night in a forest. It could be that this is
Could
a
you
digital
imagine?
animation created by a computer.
Yeah,
But
that's what it
if
was.
these people actually captured a strange-looking creature
I'm
in
going
the
with
sky?
digital animation on
That
this
would
one.
be
He was
pretty
flying too
terrifying.
weird to me.
Number 16.
Yeah.
When I was looking for giant creatures
Godzilla
that have been
again?
captured on camera, I came across
We've probably
this
already-
picture of
yeah,
a creature
we've seen
that
it.
looks like Godzilla.
Most of the
is
Godzilla
a
ones we've
dinosaur-like
seen.
monster that appears in many movies and TV series. So could this creature also exist in real life? According to the following video,
Well, I can
a
tell you
man
one thing.
supposedly
That doesn't
captured
look
a
like
on
Godzilla.
camera
I'd
in
maybe
an
give
unknown
you
city
some.
in Spain. The man was relaxing in his vacation home when he saw a gigantic creature walking towards the ocean.
Yeah, I'd be
Now,
selling my
I can
home.
already see what you're thinking. This is fake, right? Probably, yes. However, in Japanese folklore, this monster is called a Gojira, which is known to raise cities like Tokyo and Osaka to the ground.
No,
Would
man.
this man have
That
captured
doesn't even look
Godzilla
anything
on
like
camera in real
Godzilla.
life? I'll leave it to you whether you
Look at
believe
his
it or
face.
not.
It does look. I mean, I know it's
Number
fake, but it
15.
does look really good with
Slender
the
Man
shadows.
is a character who originated on an
Ugh.
internet forum in 2009 as
I
a
don't like him.
creepypasta. He's known to
I
have
don't
long
like him.
arms
Ugh,
and
look in the
legs
background.
and likes to watch people, especially children. Since then, multiple sightings
Send
of the
this
Slender
man to
have
jail. What's he
occurred,
doing in the middle of
causing
the
people
hit
to
him?
doubt whether he even existed in real life.
Bro, I'm running
In the following
clean
video,
through him.
a British YouTuber tells us that he bought a new bike and wanted to try it out. After a while, we see a tall figure in the background through the field, which looks very much like Slenderman. A car driving by also saw the long figure and warned the boy that something or someone was watching him. At that point, the figure had already disappeared.
I mean,
But
he
when the
doesn't
boy
look that
later
tall,
watched the
though. He
video
just looks
footage
like a
again,
dude walking.
He was shocked. Could this be proof that Slenderman actually exists in real life?
That was just
What do
some
you
guy
think?
walking
Let me
through
know
a
in the
field.
comments.
Number 14.
I don't like that one.
The Ningen is said to be an underwater creature that
The what
can reach
now?
lengths of 65 feet to 100 feet, or 20 to 30 meters, and lives in the Antarctic oceans.
It's a big boy.
According to old stories, this creature is said to have been observed several times by crew members of research ships.
Bro,
Although there's no
I could
evidence
not
that it
be
really
on a ship
exists,
like that,
it
man.
might be possible.
How they go out in, like, the
After
middle of the
all,
ocean?
The entire continent of Antarctica has not yet been fully
Ah!
discovered, so who knows? The
You're on
Ningen
ice,
is a
lady.
Japanese word for human, and it comes from modern Japanese folklore.
So it's a
There are
human?
several
What's good here?
photos of the
Frozen
creature
human?
circulating the internet, including one from Google Maps that assumes this is the Ningen. But there's also a video circulating that is from the year 2006 that makes people believe the creature really exists. Skeptics say the video
That
is
wasn't
fake,
even a good
or
zoom
that the
in.
Ningen is more
That was
likely a
fake.
white whale or some other unknown ocean
A
monster.
white whale? I've never seen that.
To this day, it remains a mystery whether the Ningen actually exists or not.
I'm gonna go with no. I'm gonna go with
Number
no.
13.
We're getting close to number
The
one.
following video is said to be from the year 2013 and was shot somewhere in Russia. Unfortunately,
They need to convince
there's little
me.
information about this event. But as you can see, a car is driving through the city until out of nowhere, the road in front of it breaks open.
Oh my-
And what happens next is pretty creepy. Suddenly, an unknown creature
That looked real.
with gigantic wings emerge from the ground.
Male
According
Muto?
to some people, this creature looks like Muto, a giant monster first seen in a 2014 Godzilla movie. Other
Let me see
people
that
think
again.
that the video was real, but that the creature was animated by a computer. What I noticed is that two people on the left side
I mean,
of the
that
road
wreck was definitely
startled,
real, it
which
looked like.
makes it
What
quite
the-
believable. Of course, it could also be that this clip is from a movie.
What do y'all
but I
think, man?
couldn't find anything about that, and unfortunately, this is the only information I can give you.
'Cause look at him
you
looking
can
from
decide
across
for
the street,
yourself
too.
whether you think this video is real or not.
And right when he comes out, they kind of
Number
back up.
12.
That one was not
In
bad.
2019, during a storm in South Haven, a place in the U.S. state of Michigan, a man named Tim Wenzel noticed a large
All right, Tim,
mysterious
what you got?
creature appearing to be swimming against the side of the pier. Unfortunately, the video footage isn't clear.
I didn't
but
see
according
anything.
to several people, this could be Bessie. Bessie is a snake-like sea
Bessie?
monster of about 40 feet or 12 meters long that was first sighted in Michigan. in the year
3-page special
1793.
about Bessie.
Since then, there have been several sightings in the area in which people claim to have seen a giant sea
I didn't even
monster.
see a
So they
monster in
think
that
This
video.
mysterious
Oh,
creature
that
in the
down
video
there?
is a relative of Bessie.
That looked like
Other
a
people
rock.
say it's more like a sturgeon fish. However, they can't grow that big.
I
So
don't
it
know.
remains a mystery to what exactly this creature is. But
I mean, I see.
think it's becoming clear that there are still large sea creatures lurking in our waters.
Number 11.
Number 11,
The following
man.
video of a giant spider
nah.
creature was reportedly captured on camera.
That's
in
my worst
2010
nightmare.
In Rogoznica, a municipality
In where?
Croatia. In the
Croatia.
video, we are told that it had possibly been a spider experiment. Or
Could
that
you
the radiation
imagine?
in the water caused the spider to grow so large. When the giant spider came out from behind the hill,
No.
many people ran
I mean,
away
I know
in
that's
fear.
fake, but I would.
Even all the animals in the area began to flee.
Oh, he's
The
trotting.
government made an emergency notification and said that the people should leave their homes as soon as possible. However, some fishermen had become angry because they were fishing and the spider had caused the fish to swim away.
Bro,
Even the
nah.
army arrived, but could not do anything.
Why
because
he
the
act like
spider
you
was
just
too
saw
big.
that, bro? It's huge.
Although, some people in the comments say that the spider could be real. Others think that the spider was animated with a computer.
Why are they all looking at it like
Number
that?
10.
Oh, I'm scared, actually.
In this video, the guys from the YouTube
Siren
channel
Head.
DX Army find Siren Head in the evening near a stream called 10-Yard Creek in the American
Let's
state
see.
of Arkansas. According to the stories, Siren Head was observed here several times by different people. What makes this observation
You know what,
credible
bro?
is that
We're
they
about to just
encountered
skim through Siren
but
Head.
it's still pretty creepy that they encountered him in the forest at night.
I don't think
Because
they
it's a
encountered
live
Siren Head. We got a
stream,
giant
legendary
sea
Loch Ness
dragon here. Hold
monster.
up.
Unfortunately, to this day, it's unclear what we're seeing here in this video. But some people claim that it must have been a number of large sturgeons.
That one wasn't bad.
swimming
We're going
after
to the
one
next one.
another.
Cave monster.
Sturgeons are
Oh,
fish
hold
that
up.
have-
Cave monster.
The strange
Ah!
thing about this story is that just west of the cave, in the Atacama Desert, someone once discovered a small mummified alien. But again, the experts deny that this was an alien.
Okay.
Number 7.
Slender Man in this one. We've already
Slender
seen
Man was
Slender Man. Giant troll?
In addition, they always look ugly.
What
but they
the-
are very strong. Unfortunately, we don't know what happened after
Look
the
at the
troll ran
face.
towards the camera. But let's hope it was a person in a costume.
Yeah, let's hope it was
or
a
that the
person.
video
King
was
Kong, we've
capturing
already
this
seen this
giant
one.
ape on
This is
camera.
definitely not
It's
real.
symbol in a real
What
life.
is
We're gonna
certain
go to
Kong
the
was
next
startled
one
by a
over
large
here, number
sound
2.
coming from a nearby mountain. When they went outside to see where the sound was coming from,
I
they
mean,
claimed to have seen a strange
I need
giant
somebody to
creature
give me
among
a
the trees.
high
One of the
quality
residents says
HD
that her husband and
version
child
of a
were
monster.
outside when they heard an explosive
Not
sound
convincing.
coming
What's the last
towards
one?
them.
However, the man was
Siren
smart
Head.
enough to hide, and Siren Head did not succeed in finding the man.
I mean, that's totally
In the
fake.
description of the video, the man says he wants to go back to the place again to see what else is going on in that area.
What the? No, I'm done. If it was actually a real monster, you think anybody would go back to that place? I would be out of there forever. Let me know if you thought any of those monsters were real in the comments, and I will see you guys in tomorrow's video. Thank you for watching with me. I love ya. Goodbye.